Hi, thanks for joining me. My name is Kendall. I'm an artistic educator here with L'Oreal. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a really nice multi-tonal brunette look on your client. So on Kelsey, we're going to be doing a nice rich brunette. We're going to be doing a 4.3 Dia Richesse on her root, and we're going to be graduating into a 6.35 Dia Richesse on her ends. So we'll start by showing you the sectioning, and then I'm going to do her root application, pull the color through to the ends. So what I like to do is section out the top here, almost like her crown area, taking her bangs in as well. So this doesn't need to be a very big section. On Kelsey, I like to do about an inch to an inch and a half on either side. She has a medium density, her hair is on the thicker side. And this is all going to be my 4.3 from root all the way to end. I like to take out this section because when the hair lays on top, you get this beautiful graduation of color. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use our 4.3. We're going to go in and do all of her roots, and we're going to pull that root color down about 2 inches, so a little bit longer than your traditional root application. After we've done all of her roots, we're going to go in and we're going to take fairly thick vertical sections, and we're going to be coloring this hair from root to end with her 4.3. The reason that we're taking these sections and putting them in the sweet meshes is because we're going to go in between each of those foils and color it with our 6.35. So this is going to give you that really beautiful graduation, and you're going to see those different tones all throughout her hair. It will look really nice if she wears her hair straight, and you'll really see that color if she puts some waves through her hair. Alright, so for her base, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Deactivator 9 volume for our Dia Richesse 4.3. The reason I'm using the 9 volume is because I want to make her base darker than what it is currently. So right now, as I said, she's about a level 6. She has a little bit of her natural showing, and then she has an artificial color on her hair, also a level 6. So you want to just open up that cuticle enough so we can deposit some color. On her ends, we're going to be using the 6 volume, and the reason we're using the 6 volume is because we're just wanting to deposit level on level. We're really just changing the tone of her ends. So I'm just going in as if this was a traditional root touch-up, dividing the hair into the 4 different quadrants. Alright, so we've done Kelsey's root application. As you can see, like I said before, we dragged that color down, so it's a little bit more elongated than a traditional root color, but we really want that nice, rich, dark color coming through. We don't want too much light up at the top. So we're going to start applying our foils. Now the first section, I'm going to leave out to just about in front of her ear. So the ends here, we're going to color light, and that's going to help to create a lot of nice softness around her front. And then that second section we're going to take is right here. This is going to be our first foil. So I would say width-wise, it's about ½ an inch thick. You don't want them to be too wide because you don't want to get a stripy look going through the hair. You want a really nice multi-tonal look. Alright, so I'm taking my L'Oreal Sweet Mesh. Just putting it in there. I'm taking my 4.3, so that's the color that we used on her roots and a bit of that mid shaft. And I'm pulling it through the end. The reason I like to comb it is I want to make sure it's fully saturated all the way from root to end. I don't want to get any spotting on the hair. And they are fairly wide sections. If you're doing traditional highlights or even like foil slicing, you wouldn't really need to comb it through because the color can fully penetrate. But when you're working with wider sections like that, you want to make sure that you do comb it. That way you're not going to end up with any spots on the hair. So I'm sandwiching these two foils together, like so. This is going to make it easier afterwards when we go back through and we color the lighter pieces. It's also going to ensure that I don't get any demarcation on the hair. So a lot of times what happens is when we fold the foils, you'll get a little demarcation right where the foil bends. That's why I like to just sandwich them together like so. When we're all done, we can just clip them up and out of the way. Alright, so as you can see, all of the foils are in. It didn't take too long, maybe about 10 minutes. You could take more space in between or less. It really just depends on how much light you want to see going through your client's hair or how much of that different tone you want to see going through your client's hair. So now in between each of the foils, I'm going to pull through our 635 Dia-Richesse. Once that has been pulled through, I will apply my level 4 to the top. So the reason that I did the dark in the foil instead of the light is because when I apply the light to the ends, I want to work the two colors together in the middle. So having the 4 on the root and the 6 on the ends, when you rub the two together, it's going to create a really nice level 5. So you're automatically going to get a beautiful transition of color. You're not going to get any kind of demarcation line. I find personally it's easier to work that through on hair that is exposed opposed to hair that's in a foil. You're not able to get that same kind of emulsification with hair that's in a foil. Our 6th volume deactivator for the Dias, I find it's very, very creamy. It's lovely. If you're working with anyone who has more porous hair or a little bit fragile, the 6th volume is beautiful. It really helps to add shine, and I find it really helps to seal the cuticle as well. It's very non-abrasive. So if you're working with a blonde client and you want to use a toner, generally I like to gravitate towards the 6th volume that adds beautiful shine, and their hair just feels so nice and rich and polished after. Alright, as you can see, we just pull the foils away, and we're left with a beautiful clean section right there. So I'm just going to give us a bit of a turn. So I'm really massaging it through the ends first, working my way up to the top and massaging that 6 into the 4 so we get that really pretty level 5. Then I just take my comb and give it one solid sweep all the way through, make sure everything's really nice and saturated. Alright, so we have all of the color applied, root all the way to ends. All we're left with is a small section at the top. Yeah. Alright, so our color's fully on, our ends are saturated, sections look nice and clean, so all we have to do now is wait 20 minutes and this will all come off. Alright, here's our finished look. Spin it around so you can see. Beautiful. So this was our multi-tonal brunette using 4.3 Dia-Richesse and 6.35 Dia-Richesse. Yeah, I love it. It looks beautiful. I'm so happy with the results. So I hope you learned something from the tutorial today. I hope there's something that you can take back with you that you can use in your shop, in your salon. And it's a really great tool for our clients. It's quick, it's easy, it's effective, and it's a nice repeatable pattern. So I had a great time with you today, and until next time.